those other problems that I did with the quadratic equation, they were pretty simple. So I'm going to do some slightly more complex ones. So I'm going to do 4x squared plus 4x plus 40. And this will be a short video, so just watch it. There's not going to be any problems that you need to solve. They're just going to be the problems I do. So we're going to follow the same process. So negative 4 plus or minus the square root of 4 squared minus 4 times 1 times 40 over 2 times 1. We're going to simplify inside the radical first. So negative 4 plus or minus the square root of 16 minus 160 over 2. We're going to subtract that. Negative 4 plus or minus the square root of negative 144 over 2. The square root of negative, I can't do that unless I turn it into an I, so plus or minus I. But the square root of 144 is 12, so I'm going to do 12i over 2. Now the thing about this is I can divide both of these by 2, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to make it negative 2 plus or minus 6i. And that's the final answer. And that's how we want to write them. If we can simplify, we can. So I did negative 4 divided by 2, negative 12 divided by 2. Gave me this, okay? One more example. 2x squared minus 4x plus 20 equals 0. Doing the same process. So negative negative 4 is 4 plus or minus the square root. Negative 4 squared minus 4 times 2 times 20 over 2 times 2. Simplify inside the radical first. 4 plus or minus the square root of 16 minus 160 divided by 4. 4 plus or minus the square root of negative 144. So it just so happens to be the same number. So we already know that this is going to be 4 plus or minus 12i over 4. Divide both of these. 4 divided by 4 is 1. 12 divided by 4 is 3. And there's our final answer. So they're not a lot more difficult. They're just a little bit more complex of an answer.